Hello again, this is I, once more. Eat dark chocolate! Oh, you don't need to watch the rest of this presentation. Why do I always tell people to eat some dark chocolate every day, 50 grams or less? Well, it's low GI, it's a treat, goes damn fine with a cup of coffee. But there's a few other things that will be found in there, some of the fatty acid chains that are really, really handy for health in general and for weight loss. The key rule is to have yourself at more than 78% cocoa. As soon as you're up more than 78% cocoa, there will start to be this stuff called theobromine in it. Very, very handy stuff. There's a few of the benefits of it, of dark chocolate in general, but also because it's containing theobromine. Theobromine helps regulate your T3 and T4 hormones for your thyroid. Very, very useful. It helps with any number of other hormone productions, and hormones are very, very relative to what you're trying to do, believe it or not. Not sexy, but it's true. And it's a great source of antioxidants. It's actually, pound for pound, 8 times more antioxidants in dark chocolate than there is in strawberries. And strawberries are pretty packed, let me tell you now. The weird thing is that theobromine, in various other ways, it can help with some of the receptors that talk to the hormones from the tummy. When you eat, your stomach gets full, it stretches. That stretching action should send little messages up to the brain saying, hey, I'm full. And then the brain says, okay, I'll stop putting food in my mouth. That tends to get broken down as those receptors get overridden by a lot of the additives that are put in food, secret making you fat additives that the food companies are putting in there to turn everybody lardos and to make you eat. If you don't think that you're full, you're going to keep eating more product, you're going to buy more product, they're going to get more money. It's not moral, but it is economics. What theobromine does is it helps your awareness, if you like, on that level of that process happening. So it will make you more aware of when you're full and therefore also more aware of when you're genuinely hungry. A lot of the time we eat our 3 or 4 meals a day, or we start snacking out of habit. We're not hungry at all, and if we're honest, we know that. But some of these things tend to get in the way of that process, so we don't realise. So it's not always entirely your fault. Oleic acid is great little stuff. This is the stuff that comes into helping mobilise fatty acids into the bloodstream. Truth be told, these oleic acids and ALAs and the rest of them, they are so handy. If you imagine every part of your body is made up of cells. Every cell has a cell wall. The better quality cell wall you have, the faster you can put nutrients into that cell, the faster that cell can put nutrients out, and the quicker that cell can keep itself running generally as a cell and doing its function. And that is what tends to really get effects and boost that basal metabolic rate right up there. And if you think your BMR doesn't have anything to do with weight loss, just go away. So eat dark chocolate, but it needs to be more than 78%. I actually go with the not to Valchef brands, but Lindt dark chocolate. They do a 90% one. It's quite bitter. Maybe it takes a bit of getting used to. Personally, I love this stuff. I could quite happily have bars in that stuff. And as a little hint, take some pears or some apples, peel them off, cut them in half, decore them, stick them in a pan, throw a bit of water on them and a little bit of cinnamon, and then stick that in the oven, roast them up nicely. You drizzle a bit of honey on there if you're feeling particularly extravagant, but before you serve them up, grate up that dark chocolate and just sprinkle it over the top, and so it won't cook, so it's not denatured, but the molecules will relax as it starts to melt gently with the heat from the pears, the apples, or both. I wonder about apricots actually. I've got to try that, that'll probably work. And serve that up, and there's a lovely, yummy, scrumptious pudding that you can pretty much eat as much as you like of. There's nothing there to worry about. Be sure to check out my other videos and all that good gumph. Hope this has helped. It's a bit of a naff video, but there you go. Eat chocolate.